I mean, wrestling is such a give and take, win and lose, on and off, back and forth thing that anyone could at some point beat anyone. It's been done before. I've lost before, you've won before, you've beaten me before, so yes, I truly believe he would at any given point was this close to winning. I mean, that's I'm not gonna deny you that. You pushed me to a limit I've never been pushed to before.
What I do.
So
again.
Yes, I mean that's what I'm looking. I want the competition. I've traveled just for that, and then I come here. Why would I have to travel for competition when he's sitting right here in our own yard? There's really 3 stages I look at in my career as my 3 biggest highlights. When I decided to turn on Troy and run for the title, when I faced Callie, and now you.
I mean, of course I think I should have. I mean, I wouldn't be wrestling him if I didn't. I always think I should be walking out with that title, but I'm not, because he was one reversal better than me, one finisher better than me, just one big move better than I was that one match. And if it would have been the other way around, I would have been the DPW champion walking out of Immoral Revolution. Bitch.
See, he doesn't care. It's not.
Yeah.
I mean,
we friends, we joke around.
I knew him a little bit before we ever got, into wrestling, before we ever made the move to DPW.
Yeah.
I came first, and then he followed. It was just like having a new friend around to talk to and hang out with backstage. It's fun. We have a good time. Hang out outside the ring and in the ring.
We went to school, didn't really talk to each other in school, and then we got to the backyard, and it's like, hey, I know that guy. So we started hanging out, and here we are.
Sitting here talking about how we want to fight each other.
Yeah.
I personally have been waiting a very long time. When he first came, I was nowhere near the top, and neither was he, but we just had that connection, that chemistry. We've always been right around the same level, and as fast as I can climb, he's on the ladder next to me climbing just as fast. And I really have never seen myself over Maddox, better than Maddox. I've never seen it that way. So again, the competition is what I want, so I've been waiting for this for a very long time.
And when I first got here, I didn't really know what to expect, and I saw him and I was like, this guy's good. Hopefully one day I'll get in the ring with him. I got in the ring with him eventually, and we kind of clicked like that. And then I was like, okay, let's see who my big feud's gonna be against. And it just so happened to be him. It was my first big feud, and hopefully we'll be able to do it more and more and get real in depth, real deep with it.
Well, from a champion's point of view, I'm glad I get to see one-on-one competition with me and the contender, and me and Steve being also the #1 contender. It's kind of a sticky situation. I personally like to see it one-on-one because I get to see what I've really got compared to another person, another wrestler, this other talent. And as a champion, obviously the odds going into a triple threat match, you don't even have to get pinned to lose. With it being a triple threat, that's not a good thing, So being the champion, at the same time, I really go both ways, but I lean more towards, I'm glad that it's going to be one-on-one.
Yeah, like you said, one-on-one is always the way to go, because he could lose it by me pinning Steve or Steve pinning me. And every champion's worst fear is losing.
Without even getting
without even having a chance to fight against it right there. But of course I'd rather have one-on-one, because you don't have to worry about that third party coming in whenever you're in the middle of something or cutting you off when you're in the middle of a move. And hopefully one day we will have a triple threat match for a title, but
yeah, just for the competition's sake at that point.
But not at Justice.
No. I know no one ever sees this side of Tony James, but other than the guy who's sitting right here, no, I don't think anyone can take my place. I haven't seen anyone show any glint of a beam of light of having a chance at replacing me and showing the kind of dominance that me or even this guy has shown in the ring. No one whatsoever. Not even in MGBYW, none of them either. Are you married?
Yes.
So you know what it's like to have a home and a family, and yes, that family makes you very happy. But at the same time, you have to do what you have to do. Whether you want to do it or not, if it's got to be done, you've got to do it. You carry the weight on your shoulders. You lead the way through everything that is done, and at the end of the day, you are the leader of that family.
Yeah, I can understand.
Now imagine this replacing this, and this roster replacing your family. You are the leader of that family. You carry this weight and the weight of this company on your shoulders, day in, day out, in and out of the ring. You are the leader. Can you handle that? If you win, do you really think you can handle that?
I guess we'll see when we get there.
I guess we'll see. I just want to remind you, obviously, we know each other. You know about me and I know about you. We have history in and out of the ring. You know I've got a bad temper. And you use it against me. I give you that. I can't even be mad about it. You got in my head and I let you beat me that way. But I'm going to warn you now. I don't know what match we're going to have at Justice. I don't know if it's going to be singles. I don't know if it's going to be a ladder match. God knows we've had enough of those. They favor those in DPW. Tables, whatever it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to take, but I'm going to make sure they're going to let us fight. There's not going to be any this close, or I almost had you, or one more time just to be sure. This is going to decide it. At the end of that day, we will know who the champion is, who the leader is, who can be the face of this company, and who can truly carry the weight of this on their shoulders.
Yes, we are.
We're going to find out.
Assuming I was champion afterwards, personally, I would be interested to see Luke Stone step up to the plate and show what he can do, because I think he wants a shot, and I think everyone in DPW deserves a shot as long as they're willing to fight to get to that spot. And I'd like to see him be the next guy to fight to get to that spot, to show what he can do, to see if he can be champ.
Well, I know who I was excited to see maybe step up to the plate, as you say, and take a swing and see what they can do, until they got hurt, was Axel. He's been there. He's been in the main event. I've been there. I've been in the main event, but it's never been at the same time. I've had very limited experience with him in the ring. I'd like to see him step up to the plate, heal up, and do what he's got to do, and let's see what he's got.
what makes me think I will walk out as champion. Well, like Tony said, I know him pretty much inside out. I know all of his moves. I pretty much know when he's gonna hit them, how he's gonna hit them.
Doesn't mean you move out the way or anything.
But that's the thing. This next time, it will be a moved out of the way, or a, I will hit you with it. We'll see. So I'm not afraid anymore to hit it. I'm not afraid to hurt my friend. Like you said, it's about the title. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna be the leader? The champ? It's about our family. But I know for a fact, no matter what it takes, no matter what move needs to be hit, that I will walk out of Justice champion.
You know for a fact.
For a fact.
So let's talk about some facts, okay? We faced how many times now? 3 times?
3 times.
Okay. I won the first time. The second time in the DP Grand Prix, you won. I give you that one. Third time, I win. Fact, I've got more wins over you than you do me.
Fact.
I'm not
I've
done.
beaten Fred Yehai. What have you done against Fred Yehai? Huh?
Let me tell you something.
What have you done against Fred Yehai?
Let me point something out to you.
Point it out.
When you face me for nothing, you win. You face me for the title, you lost. You face Fred one-on-one with nothing on the line, you won. You face him for the title, you lost. In the big picture, in the big moment, at the top of the stage with the high stakes, you have not done it.
This time's different.
We'll see.
Oh, we will see. Say goodbye to your title.
It's all about this time.
You're right, and you're going to be saying goodbye.